So I started the stream and then I realized that I haven't put on the BGM, but I was away so I tweeted like, okay, I'm playing, like, you know, like the live tweet. I was getting some water while doing that. I forgot my BGM. I forgot my own BGM. Okay, I'll turn it down. I hope that it's not too loud. But how's everyone? I haven't been streaming since Monday. I think that's the last time I streamed. Monday. Hi, Lord Nero Sama. But yeah, Monday, and then I've been on Melbourne for work/vacation trip. More on work than vacation, really. Melbourne was freezing. It was like raining as well, like drizzle, but the whole day. So every time I walked away from the conference room, I was like, oh, it's raining, and I have to go to lunch, and I was like, oh, it's raining, and then you and then when you're with the boss, it's not as flexible. It's not like proper holiday. It's just like you have to please the boss, you have to listen to the boss. I was like, oh, I want to walk away from this. Yandere vampire waifu. Oh yeah, yes, today I'll be doing that. Hello Kron, hello Sujiro. Yes. I'll be doing the Psychopath Test, because who was it before? Was it Bailey? Hello, I'm good. I'm just back home. I came back home yesterday evening, and at the same time I got a message from not Star CW, and then she was like, okay, hey, you know, your because I won a raffle by that's Pio Whole Health. Yeah, so I won that, and then I went to North for, like, you know, the art, and then North actually came back to me yesterday as I landed, and she was like, here you go, and I was like, oh good, yay, I have a new PFP, and I've been wanting to change my pen as well, so I did change it with the art that Cell drew for me. Hello Gruff, hello. But yes, apart from that, so I finally figure out VTube Studio. Yes, like during my, like, so I sneak out from the work expo, like from the work conference in Melbourne, and I have my laptop with me, so I was like trying to figure out the VTube Studio. Couldn't quite get the tracking, couldn't quite get the hotkeys. I was like, is it just webcam issue? You know. Up until then, I realized that the webcam wasn't even on. Of course, it wasn't tracking me. It wasn't even on. and I kind of like went through VTube Studio. Has this like 45 or 50 pages documents. Then I went through every single page. I was like, okay, making sure that the setting was right, whether I want to track from my phone, which has a better webcam, of course, like with the camera and all that, but how do I put it into OBS and all that. So trying to figure it out, basically trying to figure everything out. I finally get it. And yeah, Sunday we'll see the new model in action. I'll upload the video on YouTube, and I am planning a re-debut with the new model as well. So lore extension is going on. It's in progress. It's a work in progress, the lore extension. So there will be more videos uploaded on YouTube as well, in terms of, you know, lore, and what was the other one? Oh, the rigging. Yes. I just said it like 1 minute ago and I forgot myself. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, today I'll be still working with the PNG, and we'll do the Psychopath Test. That's right. Oh, I don't know if who was here before. Oh, Gruff, I think you know that Bailey bought the was it Bailey? Yeah. Okay, Bailey bought the maid outfit. Like, I received a throne gift of a maid outfit, and it just arrived like just before I went back home, so, and just before I started to stream. So we'll see if I manage to get in the trend of, you know, the Twitter trend of Thai. Maybe I will, maybe I'm not, but for today we'll see whether I secretly want to kill you all. Yandere waifu arc. So I have a couple of websites Oops. That's Riera, hello Bailey. I was just saying that the maid outfit arrived. So yeah, just arrived, like just today. So we'll see. It takes a long time to arrive, but it finally arrived, and I don't know, I'm a bit scared. I haven't opened the packaging. I just opened, like, because I didn't realize that I ordered a lot. Okay, I've been online shopping. I have been online shopping. Drunk shopping is not good, but I did it anyway. So I don't know which package came until I opened it up. I was like, did I order a clothing? I was like, I kind of like opened it, like just like trying to look around the packaging. I was like, oh, this is the maid outfit. But yes, but for now, I have a couple of websites that I want to go through. I might not go through them all, because if it's just like repetitive, then I won't do it. But like, this one's pretty comprehensive, I feel. This one looks comprehensive, looks like scientific, so maybe more accurate results. This one kinda similar, but there's this psychopathy spectrum test, so there's more of a spectrum instead of an actual tendencies, if that makes sense. I'm not quite sure, but I'll go with this first. Cool, let's go. Question 1 out of 50. I am manipulative. Doesn't really help. Describe manipulative. Describe manipulative. I don't know. Hey, am I manipulative, people? I don't think I do, but I'll say no for now. Everyone is manipulative. Not everyone, maybe some people. Manipulated people deserve it? Huh? Okay, that's the question is very that's a very straightforward. Yeah, that's why I was like, that's not much helping. Manipulated people deserve it? No. I don't know what kind of context is this question is, but no. I have a cruel streak. What is a cruel streak? Define cruel streak. Cruel streak? I was about to say cruel stick, but no, that's not steak. It's cruel steak. Steak. Cruel streak. Cruel streak? What is cruel streak? I'd say no, but I don't think this test is accurate. If I just answer no for all of this, right, I might just get, oh, you are not a psychopath, and I think that's what it is. We'll go through the 50 question, and we'll move on to the other test. Like being cruel a lot. Define cruel. People cruel's spectrum is different. Some people think that, eating beef is cruel. Some people think that eating, like, meat is cruel. Like, they were like, oh yeah, because you are killing the animal, right? Some people think it's fine. So define cruel. I'm not quite sure. Exploit others for my own gain. No. I lack remorse. Questionable. Sometimes I was like, depends on context. Some people like, okay, from the MBTI, I'm not the most emotionally receptive person. So some people would say that in some situations they would be like, oh, you should be more sympathetic. So sometimes, is there a sometimes option on this? I don't know. Hey, let's just say cruel, calmer. I like remorse. Maybe no. I'm skilled at mimicking empathy. What is mimicking empathy? No. Yes. No. Okay, I'll say no. I've been saying no to all of this. Selfishness is a sign of strength. Kinda. Not really, though. Sometimes I do, like, depends on the context. Again, depends on the context. Sometimes I do feel that I am selfish in some certain situation, but I sometimes think that it's a good thing. Is that a good thing? What, selfishness, Blurry? Or mimicking empathy? which good thing? Or is it or like cruel streak is a good thing? Selfishness, sometimes I do feel that some people commented that sometimes I do, to them I feel like I am selfish. Sometimes it's not, so I would say, but is it a sign of strength? I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll say no. I'm entitled to special treatment. No. No. Okay, by who? I would say I want to be entitled to special treatment by like specific people, like, you know, people that's around me, people that's enjoy being in my, the people who think you're selfish, they're wrong. Am I not selfish, Blurry? Sometimes I do feel bad. And I was like, oh, am I being really selfish here? I'll treat you special. Thank you. Yeah, but like, you know, some people I want to be treated as special, but but yeah, but am I entitled to? I guess so. Then I have an arrogant body language. What is an arrogant body language? Define arrogant body language. I'm not quite sure on this. I'm pretty sure no. Okay, by arrogant body language, all I can think of is like, so okay, I have been on Pinterest for quite a while. Like during my Melbourne trip, whenever I have a free time, I'll just either 1, check my Discord, 2, check my Twitter, and 3, check my Pinterest for post reference, anime post reference. So I have been looking at, I was like, yeah, shopping for art commission really, and then one of them is like the queen pose, like the one that you clasp your hand together and then kind of like look down on people. So by arrogant body language, my brain just immediately connects to that. Sassy, yes, it's kind of like a sassy, kind of like looking at people who are like below you, kind of like, yep, you're looking up at me, that kind of body language. But I don't think I have that. Or maybe I should have that because I'm a vampire princess. But do I have an arrogant body language? I'd say no. Hello Sultan is, hello Fio too. Yes, you lurk. Oh, that's fine. I'm just gonna go through the psychopath test. This question is a bit straightforward, so we'll see how we go. Hello Sultan is, and I tried to think of what could be an arrogant body language, and I just think frat bro. What do you mean by frat bro? Okay, elaborate. I see people as prey. Yes, vampire, right? As blood donation. It's okay, Vio. I betray people's trust. No, sometimes yes. Yes. Okay, betray people's trust, right? I used to have how would I say, my brother defined this as being very naive. I used to be very naive, used to believe everyone, like used to trust everyone, thinks that everyone is good person, until a couple of series of experience that I got betrayed basically by one of my closest friend. And then from that point onwards, I took it really badly. So there's a moment in my life where I just don't trust anyone. I was like, what do you want to do with me? Never. I'm not gonna trust anyone again. And then there was one time over the years, I started to trust people again, of course. But on the process of recovering from, the betrayal, I encountered a different person, a different friend of mine who let me down again, who betrayed my trust again. And that was one of the worst moments in my life. I was on my like bathroom in the shower, like rain, just let the water really rain down on me, and just stays there and basically just crying. I was like, I shouldn't have trust anyone. And yeah, there's one time in my life that I just don't trust people. I still have a trust issue, I think, even now, which is why probably I don't really like being, well, okay, so the betrayal was someone trying to impersonate me, trying to copy me basically, and then it just irks me, and then up until then I never trust people again. So yeah, it's a bit sensitive topic, but betrayal and trust is something that I still struggle with, I feel. Frat bro, typical American college asshole. Oh my god. I just know about frat bro from, I guess, media, like movie and all that, but never encountered it myself. Who hurt you? You wanna talk to them? Talk, quote unquote. Couple of different people hurt me. Just happens, it's life. Couple of different people. I won't name names, but those people, some of them we managed to talk and discuss about like our, like both party sides, but some we just lost contact. We just like, okay, we're not gonna talk anymore, fine. But yes. Next question. I have isolated someone to further abuse them. No, never. I have a fake self I show to others. I do. Sometimes, depend on person, depend on people. I do have a fake self. I feel like it's more in IRL than in online, because I feel like it's kind of like online more feel like a safe space to me, but yeah, depends on people. I might have a fake self, or they consider that a fake self, or I just think that it's a piece of myself, it's a piece of true me, but I just show them that piece instead of the whole thing of me. Let me join in on the conversation. Blurry. You keep trash bags, rope and duct tape in the car. Why? Why? But yeah, some people, it's life. Everyone gets hurt sometime, right? It's life. The power to harm arouses me. I should say yes as a vampire. But do I really want to harm people? It's for work, quote unquote work. Oh my god. The power to harm arouses me. The power to harm who? Yourself or what? Or others? That depends on the context and depends on the situation. I feel like if you are self-defense, yes, of course I want some weapon with me, but if it's like, if it's just like normal conversation, I wouldn't think like, okay, I want to harm others, So sometimes, yes, so I might say yes on this. Power is intoxicating. It can be. I have to agree on that, I guess. I don't care about anyone but myself. If I take this test during that worst moment of my life, the one that I said when I have the trust issue, I would say agree, 100% agree with this question. But I'd say no for now. I was a bully at school. Questionable. Okay. Hear me out, people. Hear me out. Again, I was like, I don't really think much when I was younger. I don't think much of my action. So there was one guy, a little bit of a timid guy, who sat behind me. So if you listen to my story before, Mr. F, like my friend, the one who told me how to play 2048. So Mr. F is kind of a bully himself, a little bit. He's a delinquent, but he's kind of like a smart delinquent. But he doesn't go into fight, but he sometimes just say like swear words and all that. So he sat behind me, and the guy who sat behind him is Mr. D, which is a bit of timid guy, like very quiet, very introverted, right? So me and Mr. F, we used to tease Mr. D. It's kind of like a mischievous thief. It's more of a hey, can we borrow your pencil, haha, and all that. Can we borrow your pen? And then can we borrow your notes? But that's it. We never go above that. We never go like put like rotten food or rotten egg in the desk or something like that. No, we just try to like tease him. It's like, oh hey, can I borrow your notes? Hey, let me draw on your notes, let me doodle, haha. And that's it. So I don't know if that counts as bullying. I don't know if that counts as bullying. For some people, or maybe for that Mr. D, who is very timid, like having two of us, like me and Mr. F, who is like very kind of like outgoing and like trying to like tease him, it might be something how I say, it's more of a like nuisance. Maybe he thinks that the two of us are a bully, but we really weren't. We just like, hey, let's tease him. Your reaction is so cute. Rotten food in the desk is kind of overly specific. I've seen that happen, Graph. Not to Mr. D, a different person. So what's your current microphone? Riser Siren Mini. Riser Siren Mini with the pop filter. Yes, and I think I applied filters as well in OBS. Rotten food in the desk. So Mr. D and Mr. F happened in high school, my last year of high school. But in my middle school, like which is like year 8, I think, I'm pretty sure it's year 8. So year 8, when I was much younger, I was just so one of my classmates actually got a rotten food in the desk. I know the perpetrators, but I wasn't close with them, so it's just another group in the classroom, and I saw that happening to the other classmate, but I was just watching. I wasn't doing anything. I was just watching. So maybe that's bad of me, just watching without. I didn't even tell the teacher. I just saw that happen. But yes, bullying happens. But am I a bully at school? I'm more of a tease. Empathy is a weakness that I take advantage of. Nope, never take advantage of an empathy. People, never. And it is worth my own suffering to punish other. What does it mean? Is it worth? It is. It is worth my own suffering to punish others. No, or maybe yes. Do I want to suffer to punish others? No. If we can be happy all together, why not? Right? I play people against each other. No. I'm more of a tease, really. I'm more of a tease than actually involved in the drama and all that. Speaking of which, it's there's a drama even in like our VTubing community, and I try not to be involved in the drama. Really, I was just more of a lurker watching the drama happening, not really playing people against each other or like all that bad stuff. Really, I manufacture chaos around me. No. Hello, Yuki-kun. I brag about how great I am sometimes. Siren Mini, it is very popular. It's a budget friendly. So before I start VTubing, I just looked around reviews on microphone. At first I wanted to buy the Maono, but for some reason it's not available when it's just sold out when I was about to buy it. And then so I kind of like, okay, well, my second option is Riser Siren Mini. Buy it. And one thing that I like about this microphone, they have a pink color, so I was like, pink, yes, I'm gonna buy the pink. Say this test more like Psychopath Test, really. But arguably I like to make people feel bad. No, I feel bad when people feel bad. So most of the time, I'm the one who feel bad faster than other people. So maybe no. Vindictive. What is vindictive? What does it mean by vindictive? Okay, let me check what vindictive means. I need a dictionary with me, I guess. Vindictive. I'm looking at my phone. Vindictive, having or showing strong or unreasoning desire for revenge. Revenge. Oh, whether you want to have revenge. No. I have set traps for someone. What kind of traps? Like bear traps kind of thing? Holding grudges. Oh, I am. How do I go back? I do hold grudges, by the way. That's one bad thing of me, I guess. I do hold grudges. It's like I try not to hold grudges as much nowadays. I try to, just let it go, whatever. But before, I was like I hold grudges a lot. So when that betrayal happens, the one that I was talking about before, that betrayal happens, I hold grudges for a long time. Yeah, a war grudge. I have traps for someone? No. I feel contempt? What is contempt? I feel contempt for happy people. Is contempt like you jealous by seeing other people happy? Contempt meaning feeling of the contempt, the feeling that a person or a thing is worthless or beneath consideration, disregard for something that should be considered. No. I'm happy when other people happy. I respect a clever slam. I do. There was one what was it? A movie. Was it a movie? A TV series. A Japanese TV series. I forgot the title, but it was on Netflix. And basically it was recruiting people to scam older peoples. But the way they doing the scam, it was so clever. So I was like, hey, that's a really unique movie idea. That's, it's a really good plot. I was like, oh, and I just binge watched that TV series for the whole day. So I kinda have that side of me and respect it. I flatter those I can leech from. Define leech from. When I saw this, maybe it's because I just came back from the work. Alright, so I was like, I just think of my boss, and I was like, do I try to flatter my boss? Kinda. But isn't everyone doing so? A clever scam is always impressive. White Collar, is that the series that I watched? No, I don't think so. I have to find that series, the Japanese series that I watched. Hey. I flatter those who I can leech from. I kinda do sometimes. I bully those I consider weak. Weak in what? Okay, strength and weakness, right? Different people have different strength and different weakness. Some people are weaker than others in certain subjects. Some are stronger. So I don't bully people. I don't. Just tease. So no. I am superior to others. There are some moments where I do think this. I have to agree with you. There are some moments that I do think of this, but there are also some other moments. So kind of like on two extreme. One days I feel like, yep, I'm above. I'm on top of the world. On the other hand, on other days, I'll be like, I'm really, really bad at this. I was like, I'm gonna not having life at this day, So yes, I probably let you bully me. Yandere arc, is it? Yandere waifu arc? I fly into rages when my importance has been questioned. No, I won't fly into rages. I would be like complaining. Would that fly into rages? I won't punch a wall or something. I will just be like, okay, explain more, elaborate. And if it makes sense, then I try to get the feedback, like positively. I try to take in the feedback. But does that count into fly into rages? Maybe. I feel rage that I was born. No. I'm skilled at controlling people. No. Don't control people. No. I am hypersensitive to perceive insult. What is perceive insult? I guess no. I like to make people doubt their own sanity. No. I have harmed a baby. No. I've hurt an animal. No. I lead a parasitic lifestyle. What is a parasitic lifestyle? Like what? You try to leech off people and then try to live off of them? No. Pretty independent. I'm pretty independent. I idealize, devalue, and discard people. No. I try to value as much people as attached. What is attached? Well, which one? Which one, Bailey? Oh, and now I can't go back. Oh no. I like to get others into trouble. Of course not. Try to get everyone safe. I was okay. Again. This is a story from you know how I tweeted I was drunk. So it was a colleague's wedding. So during that time, so it was like the ceremony, and then the drinking starts before the dinner. So I was drinking quite fast because I was trying to match my boss, the one who went to Melbourne with me. Parasitic attach. Okay. Yes. So I got that right. Leeching off people. Yes, I am pretty independent. I'm fine. Continue on. The Melbourne. So I was in Gold Coast. So the wedding was in Gold Coast, and I was drinking and trying to match the speed of my boss, my manager, the one who went to Melbourne with me, right? And this guy is a white guy, really tall, really big. Of course, he drinks faster, and of course, he doesn't get drunk. But trying to match his speed has got me drunk. I know I tried to flatter the boss, but yeah, it's tough. Anyhow, but I have my other colleague, right? I try not to get them into trouble. So if they don't want to drink, I won't force them to drink with me. I'll just drink with the boss. That's fine. So answering this question, do I like to get others into trouble? No. Yeah. I've messed some people up who tried to keep up with me. Okay, Groff, are you a heavy drinker or not? Because I think I'm kind of a mid. Depends on whether I've eaten or not. That's the thing. If I have eaten like a full dinner and then starts drinking, I can drink like the bottle of wine by myself without getting drunk. Yeah, but because like last time in this wedding like event, I didn't eat. I was eating lunch like a couple of hours before the event, but not actually directly before the drinking, if that makes sense. Which is why I got drunk really fast, and then I was drinking at the fast pace too, because I tried to keep up with the boss. Yes. I was in college, not anymore, so you used to be a heavy drinker. Okay. Yeah, that's why I was like, during that wedding event, I was like, I just got 5 champagne, and then I got dinner, and then I got the 2 other Shiraz, like the red wine, and I was like, why am I so drunk? I was like, I shouldn't be this drunk. I was like, like I was thinking by myself, like, hey, I shouldn't feel this bad. I should be stronger. Why is this happening? Until I realized that, well, I tried to keep up with someone who's bigger than me, who's who probably had eaten something. Well, I'm not. I have cheated someone out of money. No. I enjoy tormenting people. No. I use people words against them sometimes. I have to agree with this. I have a couple of okay. If I'm really mad, if I was really, really mad at people, like, and then like on a really overly stressed situation, I do use someone's like someone's word against them. So I would be like, hey, you know what, you said this before and obviously it doesn't work. So I used it against them. I blame others for my mistakes. No, I blame myself most of the time. I despise sexual women. What? No. I cannot form meaningful relationships. Why not? Nope. I don't fall in love. I just fall off myself. Love myself. I swear there's a song about this, right? I swear there's a song just like the meaning the meaning of the song, the whole song is just talking about basically that person has a partner or like a lover who just love themselves. Justin Bieber, was it the singer? I'm pretty sure I remember that song, if I remember that correctly. But no. Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. I'm pretty sure it's the lyric is like this sentence essentially, right? Yes, I think so. Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. No, but I fall in love. I love to watch people suffer. No. I have tortured insects. No. I am tortured by insects. I'm scared of insects. Few results. 24% psycho. Reasonably nice. People, I'm reasonably nice. This vampire's reasonably nice. Cool. See the stats. How many people are psychopath? I wanna see. Oh. Reasonably nice. I'm the 32% of population. Not the majority. Apparently I'm not as good as I thought I was. Huh. Where are the most psychos? British? UK? Anyone from UK? Are you psychos? Wow, okay. Most common psycho names: Julie, Steve, Beth, Bob, Michelle, Beth, Ben, Karen, waifu, Yvonne. Ah, okay. Oh, good. Well, I'll just keep this. I'll keep this results. I'm a reasonably nice person. Reasonably nice people. We'll see if the other tests like give us different result, hey? Because this seems to be more Karen. Oh, there's a new restaurant in the in my area. There's a Karen's Diner. I'm pretty sure it's from America, right? I think it's from America. Basically, all the staff are trying to ignore you or swear at you. Karen's Diner. I haven't tried. I have seen like a couple of TikTok videos on that. Like the experience on Karen Diner. Yay! And then they gave you the wrong orders. They were like, okay, what do you want? And it swears at you if you order one food or not the other. But I'm keen to go on that Karen Diner. Okay, we'll see on this quiz. Psych Central. So this looks more scientific looking, and then the questions are not as straightforward as before. So maybe that gives us more context. This quiz designed to help give you some idea about whether or not you might be a psychopath or sociopath. Oh, that's good. Or have psychopathic tendencies. So it's more of a psychopath or sociopath. Okay, this quiz is not meant to diagnose psychopathy or tell you definitely whether or not you're a psychopath. Okay, but it will give you a pretty good idea apparently. Okay. Most would describe me as charming and nonchalant. I can turn my charm on and off like a faucet. No. I'm charming all the time. What do you mean? I'm charming all the time. I do what I want when I want. The moment impulse strikes me, regardless of what others want. That happens sometimes to me. But I try not to. Well, okay. This happens a lot when I was about to do planning for streaming. Normally, planning for streaming or planning for content creator, content creating things. Sometimes I just got an idea and kind of adorable. Okay. Thank you. Sometimes I just like, okay, I have this brilliant idea that I need to jot down sometimes, because if I don't jot it down right now, right here, right now, I'm gonna forget it. So sometimes I just like, okay, I'm ignoring everything, I'm gonna jot down my ideas first, I'm gonna do this. That happens in content creating with me. But say in different situation, right? Say we are in a group and then outside in the city area or something, then we were about to have dinner. I wouldn't say it's like, okay, I'm gonna have this and I don't care about others. I would try to go with my friends, like follow whatever they want. So this, I'll say this describes me somewhat, like depends on the situation, depends on the context, really. Okay, if something goes wrong or turns out badly, it's not my fault. Sometimes it is my fault. So no, sometimes it is my fault. Sometimes I just realize that yeah, it is my fault, and then feel bad about it. But sometimes I just blame myself. I like plenty of times I just blame myself. Playful, meaningless flirting aside, go totally for someone like the you that I've seen so far. Oh, thank you. You think highly of me, huh? I've gotten into legal or criminal trouble as an adult, not just speeding or parking ticket. I was about to say I got speeding and parking ticket both. Speeding, not much of a speeding, but parking ticket because I suck at parking. Yeah, I suck at parking. I just park wherever. I was like, so sometimes that I can't do parallel parking up until now, and sometimes I just park because I need to park my car, and then I easily got lost. My geography skill is not that good, so sometimes I just park, and then without a care, I was like, can I park here? It looks like I can. Okay, well, it's not dangerous for everyone. I'm gonna stay here for a while because I need to go check my Google map, and then next moment the police is on my side. It's like, hello, you cannot park here. But other legal or criminal trouble, no, nothing. Even when I was drunk, I'm good, people. I'm good. I'm all good. Just got lost by myself, but never like dangerous. Are you a certified psycho? Apparently I was not. From the previous test, I'm not. I'm doing the second test to see how accurate is that before. I'd say not me, but that's just because I haven't been caught. Oh ho, sassy eyes. I'm easily the best at what I do, bar none. Nobody could ever take my place. I would say this describes me somewhat. I have that moment. Just some days there I was like, yes, I'm on top of the world, I'd say before, right? And then during those days I'll be like, yep, no one can replace me. Lucky, you're lucky that you have me. But yeah, that's someday. That's when I have a good day. I do whatever I feel like doing. I don't care what other thing, even if it's illegal. No, I think about it. If it's illegal, I think about it. I think about things a lot. I spend a lot of my time thinking, to be honest. And some people don't really appreciate that. You were like, why are you such a worry? Why do you think so much? Just okay, everyone's okay. And then I was like, no, I worry. That might annoy people. I just realized that when you say it out loud, it just hits me. Every person for themselves. I don't see the point in feeling sorry for other people and have no desire to help others. No, I do try to help people as much as I can. Every person. So the first bit of the sentence, right? The first bit of the question, I do sometimes have that thoughts, especially at work. Every person for themselves. I won't do someone's job just because I feel sorry. But in general, like the second part of the question, I don't really agree. So I try to help people as much as I can, or I try to push people, giving them kind of like subtle help. Yeah. I've gotten into legal or criminal trouble when I was a teenager. No legal or criminal trouble. I've never had in one. I'm a good vampire. This moral vampire. I have no problem or concern in lying to get what I want. Should I comment on this? Sometimes I do lie to get what I want. Sometimes. White lie, people. Sometimes I do get what I want. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes. Live in the moment is what I say. The future will take care of itself, and learning from your past is pointless. No, I do learn a lot from my past, and so like the first bit, I agree. Live in the moment. I normally do have that principle. I try to focus in the present, but at the same time, I plan a lot for the future, and I learn a lot from the past. So not me. I never feel remorse, shame, or guilt about something I've said or done. Of course not. I feel shame or guilt sometimes. I do embarrassing stuff back when I was younger, and then thinking about it, I was like, I'm so embarrassed I did this. Why did I did this? Oh my goodness. I don't see the point on taking on responsibilities of any kind. They just weigh you down. Of course not. I try to take in responsibility. That's future me's problem. I can't. I am a person who plan my time so far ahead. I just realized this, I think last time when we were talking about like streaming schedule. I just realized that I'm actually planning a lot more than other people plans. I think I guess I have like my streaming schedule until like December, and of course I still think around with it, of course, but I kind of have a draft of what I want to do, and to the point that even in daily life I have like a couple of to-do lists, right? I've told you before, I have many to-do lists. I was like and every time I have a free time, I try to do the things off to-do list. I try to tick it off first thing first, and also with this kind of thought in mind, like, hey, if I do this, like it's really something that I try to procrastinate, like it's a tough task, but if I do it now, my future me will thank me. So I never blame things on the future you. I normally thank my past. I was like, glad, thank God I did this before, thank God I ticked this off. So I don't blame on future, so my future actually thanks my past, if that makes sense. Okay. Total score 3 out of 24. I am not a psychopath. Good thing. Is good thing, right? Is it a good thing? I guess so. So wait, where did you plan on failing hopelessly in love with each other, and how messy and devastating is the plan breakup? Hey? Again? Past you is big brain. Past me is big brain indeed. I didn't plan to fall hopelessly in love, and I didn't plan for a breakup. I guess that's the answer. Past me is big brain, and the present me is not a psychopath. The present me is not a psychopath. Hey. Oh. Okay. Well, I have the third quiz. We'll see what happens in the third quiz. Well, these ones said that it is this kind of scary looking mask. Here, psychopathy checklist revised. Commonly used to rate person's psychopathic or antisocial tendency. People who are psychopathic prey ruthlessly on others using charm, deceit, or violence to get what they want. This test is based on the PCLR, but also include factor analysis. Are you or someone you know somehow a psychopath? You sound disappointed. Oh, you know me too well, Bailey. You know me too well, Bailey. Kinda wish I have a little bit of the psychopath trait. For some reason, I just think, like, it's I don't know, it sounds more fun. Like I could fall in between the two. I could fall in between, being one time nice and then one time not, that flexibility. But I was like, no psychopathy at all. Okay, I'm pretty kind, huh? Okay, question 1 out of 21. Who do you want to assess for psychopathy? Me. Makes you more unique. I know. That's what I thought myself too. I often trick, con, and manipulated people. No. But again, I don't want to answer yes, because if I answer yes for everything, I'm pretty sure I'll just get you are a psychopath, but it's not an accurate test, right? It's not an accurate result. So question 2 out of 21 answers does not apply. I have a history of juvenile delinquency or a crime. Nope. I'm a pathological liar. Someone told me that I am a pathological liar. Someone that back when I was younger, they were like, that's not right. You were lying to get what you want. And then I was like, it's a white lie, it's fine. And then you just then my friend, Mr. F. This is Mr. F. A lot of things happens in my high school years with Mr. F. Because he's a delinquent. I told you guys, right? Because he's a delinquent. So sometimes he gets in trouble with the teacher, and then sometimes he kind of like ask me to save him, but I do lie like to the teacher to kind of save him. So he was like, he kind of feel thankful to me that he doesn't get in trouble, but at the same time he was like, that's not right, I did it. And I was like, yeah, it's white lie, it's fine. Partially. So okay, back in high school, I was more of a model student, you would say. I got good grades. I got teachers, I would say teachers like me. Like I stay in school, I stay, do all the things that the teachers need or want me to do. Assignments are all completed with good scores and all that. So teachers are like, they trust me. They trust me a lot. And I try not to be in trouble, with teachers. Some teachers are fine enough that I even joke with them. I was like, hey, like just joke with people. Really, like tease the teacher, and then they know it's a joke because I do my things well. Not with Mr. F. He's more of a straightforward person, and he just creates trouble. Although all of his assignments are complete as well, but the teachers doesn't really like him, so he gets in trouble a lot more than me. So sometimes he was just like got stuck in the corner of the hallway because one of the killer teacher tried to put the blame on him, like really. And then he was like kind of like glanced at me, was like, help me. So I kind of like, yeah, I lied to people. I lied to the teacher that trusted me to help my friend, basically. I was the same way. I bailed my friends out of trouble all the time. Yeah, that's me. You dozed off. Yeah, it's pretty late for you, right? And speaking of, now that everyone puts an emote, I think the headpad emote is finally approved by Twitch. Yay! Just in time for the re-debut. I think everything is so I added another emote for like tier 2 and tier 3 subscription, and that was pending before, and I was, well, it doesn't really matter because I was like, well, yeah, just wait, right? Just wait, eventually Twitch will I was like kind of like praying that eventually Twitch will approve it. And I just like back when I was in Melbourne, I got the email. I was like, yay, your emote has been approved. That's right, that's a headband emote. Soy made it for me. So Soyland. One of the VTubers, the V artist, I would say. Yeah, she made it for me. She was like, hey, do you want a emote? I was like, yes. And I gave her all the reference and all that. She was like, okay, what kind of emote? I was like, headpad. Of course, headpad emote. I display a lack of remorse and guilt. Did I answer sometime just now? I did answer sometimes, didn't I? Sometimes. 1:30 a.m. Oh gosh, it is pretty late. Huh? 1:30 a.m. on Friday. Yeah. Okay. It's past midnight, so it's Friday. Like, yeah. Okay. I am colors or lack empathy? No. I guess no. I live like a parasite on others by borrowing money, never pay back. No, doesn't apply. I have at some point in my life been given a mild reprimand or warning by the authorities on condition I did not repeat on my offense. Same time zone. Everyone on the same time zone. Wow. I don't think I repeat my offense, so does not apply, I guess. 3 of us. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's right. Everyone has the same time zone, huh? 1:30 a.m. That's like what? Hang on. It's 4:30 p.m. for me, so it's been 18. 24 minus 3. 21 hours different? Is it that bad? Is it that much of a gap? Oh no, hang on. My brain isn't calculating right. Huh. My brain isn't calculating right, but okay. I'll keep that in mind. 1:30 a.m. Huh, okay. I have history of exhibiting cruelty to others. No. I have a habit of blaming others for my own problems and generally do not accept responsibility for my own actions. No, I don't think so. Texas. Oh, okay. I have an easy or unconstrained social style. What does that mean? What does that mean? Unconstrained social. I'll apply. I have an excessive need for